All right, put your favorite memories on display with the scrapbooking supplies that you can dream of.
Sakura Gray is live in Sacramento learning about a craft store's upcoming sale. Hey, Sakura.
Good morning, guys. Well, if you've ever stepped foot into Beverly's unique scrapbooking, you're transported into what I would call a crafting wonderland. Everywhere you turn, there's a little bit of inspiration for your next project. Let's take a look at this wall of some examples I want to show you. Take a look. This normal brown paper bag has been completely transformed into a gift bag. This frame has been flower-fied, I guess. Shout out to Bella. These letters, these cards, everything. You can make things by hand. Maybe you just need a little bit of a crafting fairy godmother to help you out. This morning, I'm joined with Beverly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, you have an exciting event coming up on Saturday. Not only are you guys a decades-long scrapbooking store, you're opening things up to some of your customers this Saturday.
Yes, we are. We're having our annual garage sale where I invite my customers to sell products that they're no longer using or purchase and never got around to using and make their handmade things, cards, jewelry, and stuff like that.
So I've been to this event 2 years ago, and you have tables lined up outside where people are selling things, and then your store is also going to be open. So tell us a little bit about what the day is going to look like.
Well, basically, the vendors, people selling stuff are going to arrive about 8, and I let them have an hour to check their other competitors' stuff out.
Oh, gotcha.
And then the store opens at 10, and the sale is from 10 till 2, where people can come and, check out what people have to sell.
Very nice. And so on top of that, they're going to be able to walk into the store, which is Crafting Heaven. Tell us about your store and a little bit about your background.
Yes, well, I've been here 22 years, and I jokingly tell people I've never had a day when I did not want to come to work.
I love
That's
it.
because I love doing what I do. There's always new product, and so I always have a project. And, it's just a exciting business to be in, and the people that I deal with on a daily basis are lovely people. They're just really good-hearted people. And so it makes it a pleasure to come to work every day.
And when I said you were the crafting fairy godmother, I was not playing around, because you're also somebody that can help give ideas if somebody comes in with kind of a blank slate of, how do I put a card together? How do I start scrapbooking? You're here to guide them along the way, right?
Yes, I am. Matter of fact, I have samples of pages and things that I've made that line the walls. So, funny story about that. People tell me they come in just to get inspired because, I have my samples, and they also will come to me and say, Beverly, I saw a video. I'm trying to make this. Can you help me? And I help them.
I love it. So on Saturday, if you want to come out and check out this garage sale event, it'll be from 10 to 2. There's no fee for you to come out and shop. So you can shop the tables outside and then come on in. And then it's up to you. What project are you going to complete next? Coming up in the next hour, if you don't have a project in mind, we'll share about some classes that they're doing here at Beverly's Unique Scrapbooking that could help you out as well.
All right, that sounds fun. Thank you, Sade. Sakura, we'll check back with you. Thank you.
Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento, and this morning we are getting plenty of inspiration for our next big crafting project. That's because I'm joining Beverly's Unique Scrapbooking, which is a business that has been here for 22 years, and they've been here for good reason. Not only do they have some unique selection of scrapbooking paper, take a look. You got a kiddo getting their driver's license, they've got scrapbook pages for that. You've got someone that's into fishing, they've got pages for that as well. But it's not just scrapbooking that you can do when you come to this store. You can pick up the goods to put some of these projects together. So this morning I am joining Beverly from Beverly's Unique Scrapbooking to learn a little bit about some upcoming classes that you guys have.
Yes. Well, first of all, this end of the table here is past classes, and this end of the table here are upcoming classes. I believe the next class we have on our schedule is this book here, which is an art journal, which you will make in the class from a cereal box. And
so this is a cereal box?
Yes, this is a cereal box that's been turned into a journal. And it has different types of paper, cardstock, burlap, watercolor paper, canvas. And
So if somebody comes to this class, do they need to bring anything with them, or the supplies are available for that?
everything's available. All they
Okay.
need to bring is adhesive. I will supply the cereal box.
Very good. Okay, and then we make our way throughout the table. Something for Mother's Day, I
For
believe.
Mother's Day,
Yes.
a busted canvas. This is a canvas that's been cut to expose another canvas, which is in the back. And then the canvas in the back is covered with a napkin of all things. And then there's a place for a photo, which would make a great Mother's Day gift.
And Mom's gonna love that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it as well.
Yes, and then we have another class coming up in July, which I'm going to call Christmas in July, where you make these ornaments, which have a tea light in there, a little candle in there. And then we have for our customers who are in book clubs, we're having a bookmark class. And in that class, you will be given the image to color in, and I will show techniques of how to do that, how to do it without markers. And then we have another class coming up for cards, and we have our people who love to make cards. And then these are the 4 cards that will be made in that class.
Wait, I just want to show some of the features on these cards because these are not your regular run-of-the-mill cards. In the pocket of the cards, we've got some bookmarks right here.
Yes. Yes.
Very
Yes.
neat.
There's
So it's a
bookmarks
twofer,
there.
a 2-for-1.
Yes.
Very nice.
In this class, you will learn how to fold. This is one 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that is folded that creates these 2 pockets.
Wow.
And so I like to teach technique in the classes so that later you can recreate this card and you'll know how to do this fold.
And then you'll never stop making cards, right? You're never going to buy a card again because you're going to know that you can do it yourself. So if you want to check out these classes, you can sign up for them on Beverly's unique scrapbooking.com. And on top of that, this Saturday, they have an upcoming garage sale from 10 to 2 at their store. Not only are they going to have vendors outside selling stuff, but you'll be able to come inside the store, meet Beverly. She's got 22 years of experience. She knows a thing or two about crafting, so she'll be able to help you out with your upcoming project.
Sakura, I have friends who have taken classes from Miss Beverly, and the cards that I get from them are the ones that I keep like forever because they really are the loveliest.
They
cards.
are art.
They are.
Truly.
They're beautiful.
Better than the grocery store cards that I
sure.
send.
Thank you, Sakura.
Thanks, Sakura.